when 50 Cent and Kanye went head-to-head for the #1 album.
Remember when albums felt like a movie was coming out?
Well, you're the ultimate example.
Yeah,
that you versus Kanye week.
What was going through your head when you decided to release the same day as 50?
I said, let's just do 9/11. And he said, 50 got that date. I said, okay, let's go. Thought about it and I was like, yo, this is gonna be good. So I started working towards it. Like Kanye hasn't said anything disrespectful or expressed any discomfort to the success I've been having. So it's not actual beef. It's just being competitive. But Kanye West doesn't stand a chance. And I'm gonna tell you that early. He brought his big brother with him. And his big brother ain't no competition for me. I'm Muhammad Ali right now. You know what I mean? What I mean is a lot of people watch, but they don't necessarily want to see me win because I won so big in front of them.
50 Cent has been quoted as saying that if your album should outsell his, he will never make another album ever again.
I really like 50. I don't want him to retire once my album sells the most.
Has this morphed into more of a marketing scheme to sell records, or is it truly some type of competitive rivalry?
It's purely a marketing scheme on my part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I decided that we should come out on the same day, and it's one of the most talked about release dates. I think it's the biggest release date in music history. You know, I don't have beef with 50 Cent. I don't have beef with anyone. I don't do that. I make music. But we wanted to do something to create the hype, and that's what we did.
And it was like, it did make the largest sales week for hip hop culture at that time. So because we had people, the competitive side of it made his fans buying 2 and 3 copies at one time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about just the music. It was about wanting him to win.
And you said that if he sold more records than you,
then
you would retire. And everybody felt like he was the underdog at that time.
Yeah, he was.
And y'all had great albums. He sold more. You didn't retire.
You know what happened is, but later, if you look at Jay-Z's documentary, he points that moment out as a point that he beat me. Right? How did he beat me if it was Kanye's? Because he was the president of Def Jam, and they did everything they could to make that work at that point. So it was like, we have to make the numbers.
Oh. You think it was fuzzy math?
Absolutely.
Whose album did you buy back then? If you love music, check out the music-inspired t-shirts at k2store.com.